giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
All right, guys.
Schneider comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
This is my
In the
road to the
lineup
show.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I'm drafted by the Chicago White Sox. I'm in Double-A right now.
Jerry, take a look at our home
I'm not
stand
going to broadcast
in
this because I'm really trying to focus on
They've been
getting
playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won
good
6 of their last
statistics
8
out of my
games.
players, so I'm just going to walk it through games on my
obviously
way
you
up.
don't
I'm in the
wanna go
Double-A
2-3
right now.
If you lose this game here, 3-2 though, the win today gets you shooting towards
Playing
maybe
a rainy
nice
game
little
right
winning
now
streak. That's why this game is
Against the
important to
Tennessee
me.
Smokies.
1-2, here it comes. Skied in a
Ooh.
very shallow right. Rodriguez
Drop.
has a read on it.
He's
He
got it.
makes the play, and that'll
I've actually
end the inning.
seen
So
this
a rather
back, like,
pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to
the
the
Tennessee
bottom of inning
Smokies
number.
Double-A. I went down to Pigeon Forge,
Riding in once
Tennessee. They're
again,
in
that's
Gatlinburg.
him. Heller.
We visited
Over 1
Gatlinburg
for him here in this
2
one.
separate occasions, either 2 or 3 separate occasions. I can't remember. That week we were
Pulled
down here.
high in the air out to right field. Moving under it.
Maybe 3 years
Schneider.
ago now.
He's got it, and there are 2
And
down
we
now.
went past the
And
stadium.
he
They
will
were playing
scurry
again
back
2
to
of the
first
days.
as he'll
that we
think
went
twice
past.
about trying. Ready for another chance. Schneider comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to
Well,
the mound.
that didn't work.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1 hits all
This
they
game moving
get.
along pretty quick.
Digging in to try it again. Sean
Trying
Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stats are not that bad. Batting average might be able to be a little
And
bit
they'll get
better.
down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So he's
This team actually isn't that
into
bad.
third as he laid it all
We
on.
make dumb plays from time to time, but I mean, we're in the Double-A,
Sliding into
so
the box, Schneider.
I mean, what are you gonna do there?
Plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
5-game
point.
hit streak entering this game
And
here.
this is fouled at the plate.
Man,
I was on a 14-game hit streak at one point
He
in
has
time.
continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
All right, 1-1 count. See if I can do this. See, you got a runner on first, top of the 7th. We're down 3-0.
Now a throw over.
This is
And the
very
runner back
interesting.
safely.
At this point in the game, down
Runners
3-0.
on first with 1 down.
The point of the game and where we're at right
Runner
now.
goes for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Still early.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the
The
ground
one
to
thing I
second
didn't want
base
was
is
an ending
Pinto.
double play, and that's exactly what I
First,
did.
it's a double play as their woes
Did the
continue.
one thing I completely did not want to do.
Digging in once again, Schneider. And his
All right,
guys are
redemption
looking
time,
to
down to the
erase
last
that
out, I
on the
guess.
scoreboard with a
I'm
runner
the
in
tying
scoring
run at the
possession.
plate.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a whiff and a good slider that time. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball.
It's going to be
0-1.
interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Get on
And the
base.
fastball is off
Oh.
his glove and it gets away.
Not even more of an RBI chance.
So now 2
Problem is, I'm
in
down to my
scoring
last strike now. Let's see.
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh my
Stretches
goodness.
out to end it here as
At 0 for
they were
4,
able
my
to
5-game
get
hit
the
streak's
plate,
over.
but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those
That's
slugfests.
28. Trying to get into the AAA and then the MLB as quick as possible, especially the MLB. I really want to make it to the majors and try to go for my career. Just get a whole bunch of milestones, stats. Very excited to have that happen. If I can even get there, though. This is definitely taking a little bit.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup.
So we got shut out in the last game, but I mean, it was entertaining somewhat.
So digging in,
I had
now,
RBI
Schneider
chances,
comes off
like
an
2 different
0-4
at-bats,
in
and
last
just didn't
night's
have a
ball
good
game.
game batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd.
7 home runs, I mean, early June,
Visiting club
sorry,
as they
early
take the field
July,
here tonight in the bottom of the
when the
first.
Double-A
They have
season
certainly had it going
starts,
lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing
early
your ball
April,
right
but
now,
not as
you know,
early as the
all day
MLB
long.
season.
Oh, they're bringing the ace, huh?
Starts
Okay,
normally
that's
about a week
okay.
or
We're
2
playing
later.
good right now. We'll match up with it.
Closer
Okay,
to 1 week
okay.
later.
That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing
Oh,
the ace.
go ball.
Swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second
Very,
out of
very
the
close
inning.
down the line. I
And
think
he
that
will
would have been a
scurry
home run.
back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another chance? Brandon Evans.
Try to hug that
for him
line
here
so
in this
much,
one.
even when I actually play baseball too. Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I aim for the fences.
Heading out towards shallow right. Schneider posts under it, and that retires
Gotta do
the
it.
side. So it's no runs, no hits, 1 error in the inning, and
I
2
mean,
men left
like,
stranded.
when I was in high school, you know, I just think like,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
smart about it at
And here's
times.
a ball
Oh
hit
my
in the
God.
air.
I don't just power swing every single time. I don't
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
swing, you know, just comes naturally.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Lowe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, high.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a
I
two-run
thought there was like a
homer down the
virtual
line to right
reality
field.
for
Ready once again.
this MLB The
Dumas.
Show. Like, that'd be
Third trip
awesome
to
for
the
a
plate
player.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schneider.
Now, I originally started off as a first baseman. I was drafted as a first baseman. Moved me to right field like a month ago on my season. It's my rookie season
Digging
in
in to
Double-A.
try it again. Schneider. He'll
Only
lead
18
things
years
off
old.
here in this one-run contest.
Number 99.
And he lays off
Good eye.
there 1-0.
Good eye. Definitely want to lay off more pitches. At the same time, though,
Into his windup.
Yeah,
Here
they're
comes the
there.
1-0.
swing.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I normally swing at
that
anything
changeup
close
is
though,
an
for the most
absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
part.
It's 2-2 now.
Look at that, good timing. I just missed it.
And
Barely
this ball's
staying
lifted in
alive.
the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
I've been staying away this whole at bat.
Smoke
There we go,
around
base hit
the
center
field.
field. I'll take it.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff.
Didn't
man
have a hit
forward to get the
last
inning
game, which
underway.
happened to be my first game ever showing you guys on Road to the Show.
Scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for
I
himself.
have a
He stays
41 overall for
consistent.
speed, so I'm not really going to steal any bases.
High pop up.
Yeah,
Dumas
I'm going back.
is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
I mean, it was nice that I had that leadoff single, but come on, guys, got to at least advance me.
Standing in, Martin Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin Baez.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand.
Well, I'm out.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
They only got me out second, so they were not able to advance me to scoring
Ready
position.
for another shot now. Jackie Carey, 0 for 2 on his line
Definitely
thus
just want
far.
to build my playbook as much as possible. I only had 28 points to work with.
Comes set, and
actually,
the 0-1.
points.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
He's got it.
Pesky will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1
Oh, he
gone.
got it. That was threw it away. Didn't even really have to throw it over there. I mean, the guy wasn't going. Just had to look at him. Make sure you
Riding in once again, Schneider.
Alright,
He steps
that'll be
in
high
with a
chance. I
base hit
mean, I
in his
guess if I
last
hit a
at-bat.
single.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Drop.
And
Oh, the drop,
foul.
it was foul.
We're in the 6th inning now
We
of
see
a
that bat's
4-2
still
ball
alive.
game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I noticed I can swing kind of late. A lot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I actually pulled the balls when I'm hitting with power, but with or without a
That
power.
misses, and we're even at 2-2.
3 fastballs and a slider in this count. Or at bat, I should say. It's 2-2 count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs.
Man, I'm
Well,
struggling.
it's
I
getting
mean,
more
we
and more
won.
common in
We won
baseball
this game.
now
We
these
didn't win the
days
first
to use
game.
a ton of pitchers to get through a game.
One
And
for
it took
4,
6 here to get
44.
the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Just jump right into the next game. Not going to have a lot to work with as far as...
It's time for
attribute
baseball
points
now as the
go.
show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League.
Well,
Into the box, Schneider. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
oh, okay, I guess
Before the first pitch,
I must have had the
checked
day
at
off.
first, and
Needed
he'll get
one.
back in safely.
0 for 4 and then 1 for 4 with a single.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Can you imagine, though,
Nothing
like,
doing, though,
the only
and
way to
that's
really
1-1.
break the RBI record in the MLB, granted this is AA still, but, you know, I want to pad my stats so they can move me up.
Now a move over to first.
Hopefully they move me up
Runner
after
back
the
safely.
All-Star break because we're closing in on it. And I don't know if I'm in position to make an All-Star team, kind of one of those average players, you know.
The 1-0 delivery.
Be good for a
Hit
fantasy
well on the
team if
ground
there's
to
such
first.
thing as a
To
AA
second
fantasy
for
team.
1.
Not the last couple of days though. Geez, oh
There on the
Pete,
back
another
end
double
as it's a
play ball I hit
3-6 to 1
into
double play,
It's in
and the
these-
side is with.
this 3-game stretch.
Now at the plate, Juan Garcia, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
We are 2 games above
Working for the
500.
punch
Well,
out
granted,
and
I
the
had the day
offering.
off, so I
There's
don't
a
know if I
looping fly
won.
ball out to right. Schneider
Feeling pretty
over
good.
a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
All right, here's on the home side.
I think I
lined up
am.
defensively, courtesy of
Digging in once again.
41 overall on
Stone.
speed, though,
He
isn't a
had
whole
sac
lot
fly
for
earlier.
an outfielder,
Here's the
even if it is
1-1.
right field or left field.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schneider is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the
I
runner
could
from
have
second will
dove for
stay
that.
put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I didn't
Digging in
know.
for his second at-bat, Schneider. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into
That
this
was
thing?
about 6
Well,
nothing.
first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by
Count
6,
it.
but base
Average
runners
with
are
the count
the key to
1
getting back into this one.
077, isn't it?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good
I can
approach with your
get
facing
this.
a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Chased it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight
I've been
back,
doing
though
that
it
so
looks as
much
though they'll
lately.
have room back there.
Just popping
And
it
he'll
up in the
indeed make the
infield,
play in
popping
foul
it up in
territory
foul
for the
ground.
first out. Coming to the plate now, Schneider. It's been an 0 for 2
There's almost
effort
like no
for
way
him to
around
this
it.
point.
Number 99.